You on now?
I hit the record button. It's recording.
Oh.
Yeah. So do your thing.
5.
You're like totally blocking Josh.
4. No, John moved over because I said that.
You're totally blocking Josh, John.
I don't know where you want me to go.
All right, do the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, Judge James?
What's up, Judge Evie?
I'm Bab Venus.
I'm back again for
oh my
again.
God, yeah,
That's
round
right.
2.
Yeah, round 2. And then we also have
John.
Man, a few words.
Finally.
This is our special Halloween edition of Living for Crits. We're back. We're gonna hang out a little bit here. Got some questions. We're gonna talk about the crazy game we had today, because
absolutely mental.
Today's game was really, really nuts and awesome and just a lot of fun. Look, Greg's here. Happy Halloween. Sort of vanished. It's okay.
Hi, Greg. Hi, Greg.
Your wife and you are moving. That's all right. You know, moving sucks. I can't say. I'm not a fan. You know, it's no fun to be moving. So anyway, all right. Let's move right into the news section. Today we played Mothership, and we're gonna discuss that in a section. In a second. I said a section. All right, it's Halloween, right?
Yeah, it is.
Let's discuss costumes. So,
okay.
You were all went to Halloween is the same thing, right?
We're all vampires.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
But I'm a hotter vampire.
Okay,
yeah.
John. I look great.
Look at my cool earrings, guys.
I know they're great earrings.
And then
Your grandmother would love them.
Look, did she see them?
No, but she don't love them.
Guys, I have veins on my eyes.
We all have veins.
Yeah, but
Those
mine are
aren't
cooler.
veins.
No, they're like the veins in Vampire Diaries. Because in Vampire Diaries, when the vampires get like hungry, their eyes get really big and dark, and they have veins going down their eyes.
Why do their eyes get dark? Shouldn't that be when they get tired? Why do they get dark when they're hungry? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah, because it's the lack of blood. So why would they have more blood showing?
Yeah, exactly. So lack of blood.
It doesn't make sense.
You know what's a better show about vampires?
Twilight. Twilight is so good.
Twilight's not a show.
It's good though.
Is True Blood, but you guys are too
I
young
thought you
for
were
True
gonna
Blood.
say that one show.
What
we
show?
Do in the Shadows, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, what we do in the shadows. That is an awesome show.
No, it's
you know,
not.
it is.
No.
No, it's not. It is an awesome show. It's a fantastic show.
No, it's not.
What we do in the shadows is a wonderful show, and you should watch it.
It's boring.
It's not. It's not boring.
What version of vampires?
I don't know what vampires
know.
are. I think they're maybe.
We're the cool
We're cool
version
vampires.
of vampires.
I had this like
I'm
cool.
the cooler
Wait,
version
can I
of
show the
vampire.
picture we got earlier of our full outfits?
They can't see the picture.
I always
here.
show pictures on here.
Oh look, there's drinks coming.
Guys, okay.
Yeah.
So like, here I'm gonna show our full outfits because
Can I
I
be
looked
American
better
one?
earlier.
You're coming back for me? Oh,
They both have American flags on them, kinda.
look at that.
Guys.
Wait,
okay.
Jacko9627 said Twilight's rubbish.
No, I'm gonna show the picture of the
cry.
full
Heck yeah.
outfits.
Fine, try to show the picture.
Okay, guys, this was our full outfits we took earlier. See, I have like a cool cape on.
This picture sucks.
Sucks.
You suck.
This picture sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anyway.
If you learn to use OBS.
We can't use OBS. It's my fault. I'm the one that can't use OBS, all right?
Who said that Twilight is rubbish?
It's Jacko9627.
Jacko97, you just do not understand. Okay, the books are intentionally crappy. It's a whole thing. The movies, the first movie was literally meant to be an indie movie. They did not have a budget on one of these big movies.
The first
that's
movie
like-
was really bad.
No, the first movie's
Guys.
soundtrack, the first movie's like
But
the
listen.
Soundtrack though?
the
Yeah.
soundtrack
This
was really
is
good.
poor
Like,
person.
the filter that they
It's the
put over it,
first
it was
time chatting.
awesome.
What was that?
It's poor Jacko's first time chatting.
From
and-
Scotland.
From Scotland.
And you're here you're beating them up.
They trashed Twilight.
Not all of Scotland trashed Twilight.
I'm not attacking all of Scotland.
Breaking
I'm
news,
attacking
Scotland
this
has attacked
specific
Twilight.
person.
It's a big deal here. All right, so Brian's here from Australia. Jacko is here from Scotland. You know, and yeah, and here we go. I mean, I'm just gonna say, We Do in the Shadows, good show, and Gordon agrees with me.
Not as good as Twilight.
Oh my God,
Not
it's
just
so
Vampire
bad.
Diaries.
All right, so that was our costumes. I didn't go as anything, although I am rocking my
boring.
Beetlejuice hat right now. which I got at the Halloween store.
You could have been one of the cool adults, but instead you're not.
No,
No, I wasn't. I'm only sitting down here running a game and getting everything all decorated for you guys.
The ambiance was
why do
really
we have the
cool.
ambiance lighting going right now?
I don't know. You know, because the lighting would be bad and
No, it
people couldn't see
wouldn't.
us.
It would literally be so cool.
It really wouldn't.
Can we turn it on?
No, over here would be bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't work because it wouldn't work.
So cool.
No.
Well, we should do it during the end.
All right, let's chat. Let's chat. So if you want to see what the lighting looked like, if you go to @ILiveForCrits, my Twitter page, you can see some of the pictures from today and how it turned out for Mothership. Let's do the Judge Evie Presides segment of the show.
Yeah, homies.
Do you have a rap?
I don't know.
All right, you have 5
Who
questions.
is this?
I have a question for Evie.
What? Get to you have a question
No,
from
Can you
from
hand me a
John.
napkin?
Oh, that's
Oh,
your
yeah.
question.
Sure. Are you guys just eating candy back here?
Yeah.
Ooh, can I have a cheese thingy?
I already ate them all.
We need a
Okay,
question. This question
Aw,
needs to
thanks.
come from Judge Evie, and you need to read the question.
Yeah, I am. Oh, I screenshot them. I forgot.
You need to read the question.
Okay.
And go.
But M&M's in my mouth.
Not a good idea. And go.
Hold up.
We don't have a rap from Greg. And go.
This one's from Brian.
What?
Good evening, judges. In the spirit of the holiday, here's some questions. Number 1. For the following games, what horror movie comes to mind? What horror movie first comes to mind as either a good representation or inspiration? DCC, MCC, and 5E.
All right. I mean, I think DCC and MCC and 5E. I mean, DCC and 5E kind of like, I think the same kind of horror movies.
That comes to mind first. When you
All
think
right,
of
we're
it.
gonna ask our guest back there. So
Repeat
guess.
the question?
So if when it comes to horror movies, what horror movie comes to mind when you think of as an example for one of the role-playing games of which you guys have played?
It's not a horror movie, but like the first thing that comes to mind now whenever I think
It says
of like...
OBS is disconnected.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It seems to going fine.
No, I don't think it is. What? And we're disconnected. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody
What is
think-
going on? Yeah, we're gonna try something here. We're having some technical issues. I don't know why, but we are.
Here, I can go on to my Twitch and see how it's working. Oh no, that one like ended.
Weather's nice.
And I'm reconnecting. And we're back. Let's see, is it working now? Let's try it now. Hey, we're back. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that.
All right. So anyway, even before interrupting me,
All right.
the first thing that comes to mind, I always think of Stranger Things, and like I know it isn't like a horror movie.
No, it's a good example.
Not
It's
a
a
movie.
great example.
Not necessarily a horror movie, a horror series.
I think it's weird though. I think it's you don't think it's horror? I
it's
think
horror. It's horror adjacent.
it's horror adjacent.
It just is
I wouldn't.
horror.
It's not like a horror.
Well, then what would you think that horror is?
Brian said the monster lurking behind us killed the power. How can they kill the power, man? They're animals.
Which monster? There's 2.
Oh, that's a good point. All right, so Stranger Things comes to mind. John, do you have a horror movie that you think would fit well, theme-wise, comes to mind when you think of horror and RPGs?
That's a great question. I was thinking about Jumanji.
Jumanji?
I mean, it is like a
It's-
game.
It's not a horror movie, though I was scared of the first movie when I was a child.
You were scared of the original Jumanji?
I was scared when they got sucked in. That was weird, dude.
Okay, that's fair.
Bad effects, scary.
Okay, all right, Judge Evie, what?
What?
Give me some horror ideas here.
Watch horror movies.
Yeah, if you want to watch a horror movie.
What about
then
give me
watch
some
it.
horror TV shows that
I
you
don't watch
watch?
The only suggestion you had was Midsommar.
I don't like horror
Midsommar?
anything.
Yeah, I think
It freaks me out too much.
No, they pronounce it Midsommar.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No,
Like, I just don't. I
absolutely
genuinely have no
horror
idea.
movie, guys.
All right, so I'm gonna say for For DCC, I think a good horror movie to that maybe to emulate for when it comes to like I don't know. I'm gonna say Army of Darkness. I think Army of Darkness is the way to go.
I know what that movie is.
You do?
No.
All right. It's got Bruce Campbell in it, and it's epic. I need to get that so we can watch it. Army of Darkness is totally DCC.
I said a really cool thought. Can I say it?
Yes.
No.
Say a really cool thought.
Okay, so like you know how like if you're like in like a museum or something,
Mhm.
there'll be like a gaming section, and they'll like see in like in ancient Egypt how they had like chessboards.
Okay.
Do you think if the world like exploded right now and like future archaeologists found this basement, like excavations from this would be in the gaming section
Yes.
of future museums?
I think so.
Like this is like, and then they have like super advanced RPGs then.
You knew who'd definitely be in there?
What? I'm uncomfortable. But don't you think that that's like a cool,
think it's
spooky
totally.
thought?
I think it's totally a spoopy thought.
Did you say spoopy?
I did.
I'm really sad now. It's your
I don't
fault.
know.
You said spoopy.
No. That was like so like 2016.
Next question. Next spoopy question.
No, stop.
It's spoopy.
No, shut up.
We're just over here vibing. Let's go.
What is your favorite Halloween-themed monster to use for DCC or MCC? One of the typical monsters such as vampires, werewolves, zombies, ghosts, etc. Vampires.
Players.
Froghemoth. Love the Froghemoth.
I think it would be cool to do an underwater game and have jellyfish.
Like
Spooky.
killer
The
jellyfish?
hard, the jellyfish.
Jellyfish
The
is
little
scary,
people
dude.
walking with the
Yeah,
jellyfish
no, the
umbrellas.
people. Okay, literally every single person who's ever dressed up as a jellyfish for Halloween with the stupid umbrella with the
All
stickers thinks
seven-
that they're better.
all
They
7
think
people.
That
No,
they're
people do
no,
this.
people do
What?
it every year.
No,
they
you
think
don't.
they're better
We saw
than
them
everybody
outside today.
else. Because they're like, if it rains, I mean, I already have an umbrella. It's like, shut up. Literally, shut
Literally
up.
shut up.
Nobody cares.
That's the sound they make when they sneak up behind you. Is
The
the
real horror is the annoying social
If it rains
interaction.
underwater, I'll be fine.
Brian says box jellies are nasty.
You're-
Is that something down there like in Australia?
Yeah, it is, I think.
Yeah, you know,
Crazy.
Froghemoths.
Crazy.
in the morning.
I'm gonna say players. So I ran a game of Evil of the Ancients yesterday, and it's the Michael Curtis adventure for Mutant Crawl Classics. And in the adventure, spoiler alert, the player characters are turned into the villains because they're being forced to do things to each other because they're starting to see each other as like antagonists in visions. And like the last scene, the party was attacking each other and everything, and it was. I think players make the best monsters and bad guys.
Yeah.
So I think that humans are the evilest creatures. That's why the horror movies that I like are things like Saw and Hostel.
That's a Hobbs thought.
I think you make the best horror villain.
I just talk a lot.
Did you just call me Hobbs?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm like straight up Rousseau over here.
No,
okay?
no, no. You just
No,
literally.
no, no. I'm
no,
Rousseau.
no, 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 no.
I'm not
You're
Hobbes.
Not Rousseau. You are
I am
Hobbes.
so Rousseau.
You are, no, you don't get to be French. You're Hobbes.
I don't get to be French.
I'm like
Get
pretty
to be
Rousseau.
French.
I don't know what's happening.
Is it a privilege?
Are you not paying attention in Euro right now?
No.
She's just a lock over here waiting to happen.
I'm not
All
even
right.
taking that class, and I know who Hobbes and Rousseau are.
All right. So let's move on. Next question.
Yeah. I
This
don't
is
know
the
which
last
which,
question
but I
from
know
Brian.
DCC European Philosophes
It
101.
was like bad.
What is your favorite Halloween candy? Cheers, Brian. Kit Kats.
Reese's.
I like Kit Kats.
I like Skittles and Starburst, and also gummy bears.
All right. These are awesome questions, Brian. Let's move on to the next question.
Okay, the next one from Landon.
Okay.
Landon K. It's called Scary Times.
Scary times.
When running a horror module, what do you like to try to do? Wait. When running a horror module, what do you like to do to try? What do you like to do to try and set the spooky vibe?
Well, today
Ambiance.
we did the ambiance.
Ambiance.
Let's
You need to
Yeah.
describe the
let's
ambiance.
try it. Can we try it? Here, watch out. Let me get up. Get up.
No, I have to get up. No, you can move
I'm gonna
around
move.
me.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
I
just
am
talk to
moving.
the camera.
Oh my gosh, guys, we have free reign.
Hi, friends.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Look at my
This
cool
is so
veins
crazy.
again. Like I'm like so proud of them. Like I look so. My eyeliner looks so good today, guys. Like genuinely,
Is it
like
the eyeliner that you can't get? Evie spent like an hour trying to get off eyeliner
I have to
last
rub
night.
Vaseline on my eyes to get it off.
my god, wait, free reign, roll for initiative. Get
How
it?
does that-
See
how does
joke?
that
This
look?
looks
I
so much
understand the
I
better.
understand the
Does
joke.
it?
John looks like he's in the abyss.
I am.
Turn the other ones on too.
Well, I don't think them all to like light up the room. Let's try.
Drinking from my Hamilton mug
Can you
that
keep
they
this
just
even work?
have.
This looks so good.
This is not.
He does.
Evie, you just look good because you're in the front.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, this is the rest of the show. Right here.
All right. So
This is the ambiance.
it's actually not. This is not that bad.
it's not that bad.
All right. So this is the lighting we had, and then at the table, for the game,
We had a heart.
we had
It was just kinda
there was a
random.
heart. Yeah, it was kind of
We
random.
just
But
kind of passed it around.
But the other thing we did was we had we didn't have any of the main lights on in the game room. We just had like we had Evie's ring light pointed down at the table to create
Evie
just.
has a ring light.
It's not my grandma got it for
What's wrong with the ring light?
It's just very funny.
You use it more than I do.
Yeah, I know. I'm not ashamed of that.
Oh, you're an Instagram influencer? Are you Addison Rae from the
Are you a bit
Addison
of-
Rae?
I don't even go on
Would
Instagram.
you consider yourself a bit of an influencer?
All right, so I think that did a good job in today's Mothership game.
Mothership was
Yeah.
fun today.
I did the best.
All right, what's the next question? All right.
It's also from
Yeah,
Landon.
next question. All right, next question, Landon.
I was wondering if you could both give a shout out to some of the big and small things that have been a bright spot and helped keep you sane during this difficult time. As an example of a small thing, I watched Modern Family for the first time during the pandemic and binged all of it. A light, fun comedy was what I needed the most at the time. This email has found you.
All right, so each one of us, we're going to say one thing that's helped us get through the last year and a half. Okay?
Mhm.
One thing.
Okay.
All right? And we're going to start with Evie.
Say me, Evie.
Like a thing?
Yeah, something.
My
I'm
Mandy
a thing,
Patinkin hoodie.
Evie.
Your Mandy Patinkin hoodie.
Because it also represents Criminal Minds, which was like my favorite show.
That's
Okay.
valid,
That is
actually.
like I
Mine's
started
a good
watching
show.
during it.
All right, Bab.
I was not prepared. Politics.
Politics got you through this?
No, legitimately, because like, okay, I'm really interested in like political systems, and so just like literally, I would be like so sad, and I would just take out like the political thought of Karl Marx the book, and then I would just be like happy 3 hours later. So I would like still be sad, but like I would be like.
Do you mean the actual Communist Manifesto or
No,
something
I read that
different?
at a different time. This is a different book about Karl Marx,
Yeah.
writing about Karl Marx.
Obviously.
Okay.
But I don't
That
really
was
like
what
Marx that
helped-
much perfectly. Honestly, I really like Kropotkin better, and I think that Chomsky's really cool.
That's what got you through.
Hassan too over here.
No, Hassan literally sucks. I hate Hassan.
Kind of hot though.
No, he's not. He's just not attractive.
Okay, I think John stands the
John,
question.
what is your answer for got you through the pandemic so far?
I like my cat.
I also
Fair.
have a cat. My cat's name is Kami.
My cat's better.
I named her.
That was-
cat.
Wait,
I
that
like
was
mine better.
someone's android's name was Kami.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Oh, I
That
got
was
you.
the joke.
I didn't get the joke. I mean, you're actually okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say what got me through was background like music that you can kind of fall asleep to. Like so for me.
Actually real.
For me, it's 10 hours of Skyrim at night music is what like I need to put on. You look on Skyrim night ambiance,
Do you
and it
use
starts off.
earbuds, or is
No,
it just like,
Jen has to listen to this every night.
I feel so sorry for your wife.
I did try though listening to some of the music from Dune, some Dune background music, and it was very soft. But then out of the blue, you hear and then you have like a soda car sound, like scene and stuff. So that was not very relaxing.
I listen to
Sean
thunderstorms
K
to
is
fall asleep.
confused.
That's cool too. Sean K is saying, "Huh?
To what?
Oh, you're hunting about."
No.
Huh.
Is it?
Seems confused.
Okay, yeah. Like blame one of us for.
Wait, listening. Oh, Brian is listening to the current. I don't know what the current is.
I'm not confusing.
So there we go. So there's some things that got us through these trying times. And we're going to move on to tonight's topic, which is Mothership, which, holy crap, we played tonight this pamphlet adventure called The Haunting of Ypsilon 14, which was $1.99 on Drive-Thru RPG. And this is the whole module. And this and some audio files.
The audio files are really cool.
They were.
Wow. So I think this is a full Shrub game reunion. We had
It
Plus
was.
Cooper and Eli.
Plus Cooper and Eli.
Plus Cooper and Eli.
So we had it was 6 players, and if you don't know what Mothership is, it is sci-fi horror, like survival horror kind of gaming. It's something that would you could link it back to movies like Alien or Aliens or Pitch Black, or you could possibly link it.
Pitch Perfect.
Not Pitch Perfect. That was last week. That same thing came up, didn't it?
Yeah.
You could also connect it to
Monster
video
Sand
games
Patrick.
like Alien Isolation, or there's like some other games out there. I'm sure you can link it to. I also think it connects very well to a game that everyone was playing during the pandemic called Among Us. I think it very much
Among
fits
Us?
like Among Us. Yeah,
Sus?
Venting?
a little bit.
Either you the Among Us imposter?
Among Us imposter?
you
Imposter?
And
Imposter?
as Sean K has
Sussy.
pointed out, there is a Kickstarter starting Tuesday for Mothership, and which is going to be for a deluxe box set version of a game that right now, even though it's just 32 pages, there's a lot of game in this game. So I want to get Yinz's impression on this here.
Don't say
Okay,
Yinz.
I said Yinz's impression.
No.
I want Yinz's impressions.
No.
What?
I liked it. I thought it was really cool.
I liked it. I also thought it was really cool.
I also liked it and thought it was really cool.
All right, we need a little more feedback on
I'm
this.
gonna
This is a
say-
talk show.
I liked the patches. I really liked the patches, actually. Like, when you were making your character, you could roll for patches. And so, can I say what my
Sorry.
patch was, or is it going to get me yelled at?
I
You
don't.
can't say
No,
bad
you can
words.
say it.
You can't say bad words.
I'll replace it.
You can say bad words.
My patch, it was, hi, my name is, and then I could fill in the blank, so I said, frick space cops. And then I think Eli's was eat the rich.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
correct.
patches are pretty
I don't know
cool,
if I
I
can see
think.
him.
Mine was the
Bad
abbreviation for head
Mine
mother fricker in charge.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Mine
Or
was
hottest.
bad B.
And yours was exactly. That was yours. Yep. So the
Yeah, I think the patches were very cool. I don't think they affected the game very much.
they have no real effect in the game.
But I think it adds character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They add character to your characters. Who did you all play?
You go first.
Fine. I was Dr. Forensic.
Fucking loser.
Oh, look at that! Cursing on.
Oh
You
no,
can't
you're
curse.
getting yelled at.
You get yelled at.
Am I the
You're
imposter?
the imposter.
We're gonna get them banned off of
Oh
Twitch.
no, we're gonna kick off Twitch.
No one's ever cursed on Twitch.
That doesn't happen.
Dang.
That's all right. All right. So, yeah.
Why don't you
so,
say a bit about Dr.
tell us about
Forensics
Dr.
when you was on
I was
Forensic.
just like, I'm a psychologist.
What's this political compass?
I don't know.
top right?
I think he's a
But-
libertarian.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
But I was, I'm Dr. Forensic, the psychologist, and I don't like women.
I like that to the register for yeah.
All right.
Yay!
All right, cool. So,
I played Liza
You put in
Leah.
timeout, John.
who did you play?
I played Liza Leah.
I thought it was Lisa Leah.
Oh yeah, it was. I played Lisa Leah, the teamster.
I know my character's
She
name.
she's like really smart, but she went to art school, but then she like finished it, but she realized that there wasn't a job, so she tried to pay off her student loans by like volunteering to go to space for like Megaco or like the company or whatever
Subway.
it was called. Yeah.
were sent by-
Amazon Prime.
You were
like,
sent by
Super
Subway
Subway.
Prime.
yeah. She's going up on Jeff Bezos' rocket ship. No, but she was really chill. She liked hanging out in space.
And then let's lean over here to John. Who did you play?
I played Android model C0M-M13.
Who had a cassette player in your mouth?
Yep.
Because for each cassette, he just opened his mouth and they put the
It
cassette
was like Stitch.
in his mouth. Yeah, it was not like Stitch.
Spitch?
Stitch.
Bitch.
Stitch.
So what did you guys? Without giving too many, so there could be some spoilers here about the module itself, but for the adventure and what happened in the adventure, which I ran it. Usually
We
I
all
modify
died.
No,
events.
that's
You all
syphilis.
did not die.
Everyone but
Syphilis.
Kami died.
That's great. Everyone but the android died.
Because they let someone who
Shouldn't
shouldn't have had it
weapons.
have not just
Maybe
a gun,
someone had
but
some space
also
disease.
another gun. Space syphilis.
And then you let that character back on the ship with a gun.
Yes.
We
And didn't do anything about it.
No.
took the bullets away from the other mean one.
Yeah.
But
True.
we
True.
thought that one was our friend. 'cause
You
they-
also didn't take the gun for someone who didn't have a gun.
Brian, I would definitely put Mothership
didn't
on your
all just have
Kickstarter list.
guns.
I have not been like
No, I'd like a
this
stun
quickly
gun.
obsessed with an RPG since I first discovered DCC. That's how fast I went down the rabbit hole with Mothership. And the cool thing is how much DIY material there is for it. So with this adventure, you know, you also get a few audio recordings, and then there is a terminal you interact with in this adventure, and there is a link out there. If you type in Haunting of Ipsilon 14 computer terminal, just search for that. Someone put that terminal online, like with the MS-DOS format. So we had Evie's Chromebook set up, linked to there, so the players could go to the Chromebook and interact with the computer away from the table. You know, we really try to embrace there being things happening away from the gaming table.
I did not get up once. I
I
was
know.
so tired.
I got up several times. Didn't matter though.
There was a little pacing. There was the maps of the ship. We used 0 Hour Art and Technologies
At one
maps.
point, Cooper was just like, or I don't know if it was Cooper, it may have been Eli,
Definitely
who just
Cooper.
like walked in a direction. You were like, "Come with me," and you brought him to the
It was
death
me.
room.
It was me.
Was it you?
It was me.
I had, anything that was private, that we had to talk about your characters, that we didn't want the rest of the players to know, we went into the other side of the
I
basement.
saw someone get syphilis.
I don't
Sorry,
think that's what
space
happens in the adventure.
Yeah.
Just I should note there is no space syphilis in the actual module.
I mean, no spoilers.
No, I
Yeah.
mean there could be. We could be completely misleading you.
Like,
Yeah.
it's very,
We
very
could be
impossible.
like the Among Us imposter.
Yeah.
What was a moment today that stood out for you all that I'm gonna go around the room of being like the coolest moment, and we can say spoilers here. If you're gonna mute it here, that's fine. I'm gonna go Judge Evie first. Coolest moment of the day.
I put up 2 off guard. I'm trying to think.
Too off guard.
Oh, I liked when we were trying. Me and Cooper were fighting over who was gonna get this stupid little spacesuit,
Like children?
and
Yeah,
it ended
that's
up with
awesome.
Cooper dying.
Well, there was a spacesuit.
It also ended up with me nearly like shooting you.
I was threatened. That was also a good highlight.
There's
I
a
was at
space that needed to
gunpoint.
be repaired, and Cooper's character tried to repair it, and they knew he failed. And they fought over who was going to wear the repaired suit, and Cooper gave his good suit to the other 2 party
At
members.
first, I was threatened
And
into
then-
wearing the bad suit,
And then Cooper
And then
rode
Cooper
the
just
elevator
did
up
it.
on his own and
and
died.
he died.
Yep.
I think that my favorite moments were between Eli shooting Cooper dead in like one move with a machine gun, and
Eli never shot Cooper.
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
At least
No.
it was in the
Well, it wasn't
elevator.
Cooper.
Oh, was it
That
not?
wasn't Cooper. Eli shot the monster.
Oh, but I thought it was Cooper.
It
so I
wasn't Cooper.
Oh.
No.
But anyway, my other
Cooper's
favorite
the monster.
moment
We're all the
was
monsters.
Evie exclaiming loudly, "I'm not touching you. You're a woman."
Wait, who said that?
Evie. Or, sorry, Dr.
They're
Forensic.
forensic.
The worst name possible.
That's such a good name.
No.
I was so proud of it.
Because Dr. Science. Like,
I thought
Professor
that
Mathematics.
his name was going to be Dr. Doctor.
No.
That would have been better.
Dr. Forensic, Forensick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How else would you
Forensic?
spell it? Yeah, forensic.
Dude, I'm forensic.
no. No, it's normally
John, what was your favorite sound moment from the game today?
I like when everyone died except me. That was really cool because it was just consequences for their actions.
I think that's a big part of Mothership is that, you know, the cards are kind of stacked against you. Your dice rolling really isn't going to help you in a lot of situations. You know, you may have built what you think is the dream character, but it's if you don't really think through everything you're doing and you're not really careful, it's not going to go your way.
Dream?
Dream?
No,
Doo-doo-doo.
What?
I don't know.
Doo-doo-doo.
I don't know right now.
Okay, Babu.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna that's endorsement. So show of hands of who would play Mothership again. I think we've
Maybe I
got
can squish John's head. Wait.
I think we've got some winners, especially since I've gone and spent about $300 on ambiance for this room.
You spent money on that?
He has to spend money on this.
I forget that things cost money sometimes.
Yeah, no, we
Things
just had
cost
this.
money.
No,
yeah.
we're using this ambiance like every time.
We're gonna
we
have
play
to
the game.
use the ambiance. I spent some cash on this ambiance. All right.
This is a cool ambiance.
Just saying.
though.
If I hear the word ambiance one more time today, I might lose it.
So one other thing you can do for background music when you're playing is just type in the Alien Isolation ambiance, and that gets you right to the music you want to listen to for the right ambiance.
Their sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Use code ambiance to get 1,500 free gems and one epic summon.
Is Roblox still down?
Yes, I think so.
What is a thing still?
Roblox,
Yes.
yeah.
It went down. They had a Chipotle thing. We're like, first 300,000 users to join the server, and it crashed the servers. It's been gone for like a day.
That's really funny. Dr. Docker.
We have some comments here. So, let's see here. K Melian says, Doctor, can you see I'm burning? And HZD is Hazard Gaming. I forgot things cost money sometimes, says every kid ever.
No.
It's true.
Yeah.
They have no idea that things just, that magic plastic
well, no,
card.
like I have like a job and I pay for my own stuff, but then like I just
you don't pay for ambiance,
Guys,
though, right?
Roblox is back online.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I did. I paid for my room's ambiance. I paid for all like 12 packs of fairy lights, and it spent me like $300.
I need a job.
Me too.
Moving on. All right. Well, that was our take on Mothership. So I will put a link in the notes of where to go to get some information on Mothership, and really great people writing it and designing it. And you need to get on board, and hopefully
Get on board
survive.
the Mothership.
Yep, get on board the Mothership, which is our Kickstarter shout out for the week. The Kickstarter for Mothership by Tuesday Night Games launches November 2nd. That's this Tuesday. There's going to be a regular box edition, a deluxe box edition, and whoever backs in the first 48 hours gets a special patch, like an actual patch.
You could get Frick Space Cops.
No, it's gonna be a batch that's like an early backer or something like that. It won't say Frick Space Cops.
It won't say Bad Biatch?
It won't say Bad Biatch either.
It won't say Head Mother Fricker in charge?
It will not say any of that.
Oh,
All right, I apologize. That will not be in.
What about
I
Head?
pull my hair looked up. Why didn't I put my hair up?
I can't answer that question.
That's maybe I should.
All right, so Road Crew shoutouts next weekend. Empire of the Cyclops Con. All my tables are filled, but maybe jump into to an event if there's
Clinton?
anything
George
open.
Clinton?
Yeah, he says George Clinton's on the Mothership.
Like Bill Clinton?
Is that the? Oh, there's the link. Hazard going to put the link out there. So let me copy that link address, and I will put it again. Oh, I have the link. Why am I saying that? I already have the link address. Anyway, you can go to the page and be notified when it comes out. So anyway, all right. So and then tomorrow night, if you go over to, you may have saw it last Monday. If you watch tomorrow night on Goodman Games' Twitch channel, I will be on there again with Empire Sports One.
You're going back?
Tomorrow night I'm back as James Thunderdome Walls.
That's what's in your bio?
That's why it's my bio. Yeah. So you can watch. I'll be interviewing the dungeon judges of X-Crawl.
What day is that?
That's tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Monday.
All right, so where to find us online, Evie? Where do folks find us?
I Live for Crits on Twitter, Living for Crits on Instagram, and search Living for Crits on YouTube.
So everyone, stay healthy.
I have to self-plug.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everybody go
Self-plug.
follow my Twitter. APHVANITY.
APHVANITY.
Altogether it's pronounced AFVanity.
Should I send it?
Yes.
Please no one follow my Twitter.
Yeah.
All right, no one follow John's Twitter.
You
I don't like
you won't
Twitter.
like what you see.
It confuses me, but I have Twitter, but I will not be plugging my Twitter.
There's no other
Because
plug
I
anyone
don't
on here. Twitter.
understand it.
So be safe, be healthy, be kind, and I don't think we're all leaning up here and do
We
outro
all are
ASMR.
leaning up here and doing outro ASMR.
We're not doing
We are.
that. So
We
everyone can just.
We actually
we're gonna
are,
do outro yelling.
No, we're doing it.
No, we're each doing one.
We're
This is
all
like-
doing
okay.
it.
Everyone
Alright.
has to go before me.
All right.
Mike.
I am.
It's
what?
like it's the camera. The
Oh,
mic
okay.
is the camera.
The mic is the camera.
Yeah.
The camera is the
Here,
mic,
I'll, like-
and I'm just gonna say
Oh, okay.
ambiance. Among Us.
Read Marks.
I thought you were gonna say Raid Shadow Legends.
Dr. Forensic.
Good night, everybody.
Yay!